World keeps evolving. International trade keeps finding new pathways. And what we are seeing today is possibly a churn that is bound to happen over every few years. Over every few years, new countries come up, some countries go down. This is a part of history of nations. And I think this is India's time. ये भारत का समय है. और अब जो मेरे आंख के सामने दिख रहा है, जिस प्रकार से कल माननीय प्रधानमंत्री ने उत्साह दिया है पूरे देश को, जिस प्रकार से पूरे देश का मनोबल बढ़ाया है, जिस प्रकार से उन्होंने देश को आह्वान किया है कि अब ये देश झुकने वाला नहीं है, किसी के सामने घुटने नहीं टेकने वाला है. अब भारत के किसान हो, भारत के पशुपालन के साथ जुड़े हुए लोग हों, हमारे खुदरा व्यापार हो, हमारे छोटे उद्योग के लोग हों, सूक्ष्म या लघु उद्योग से जुड़े हुए उद्यमी हों, अब इनके हितों को चिंता करने की जरूरत नहीं. भारत अब देश के चिंता करता है, जनहित और देशहित प्राथमिकता से संभालता है, और ये नया वर्ल्ड ऑर्डर में भारत का स्थान रहने वाला है. The whole world is looking up to India. The whole world recognizes us as the fastest growing large economy. We are contributing 16% to global growth. Our inflation is amongst the lowest in the world. Compared to other emerging market economies, our currency, our foreign exchange reserves, our stock markets, our macroeconomic fundamentals are the best. The world recognizes it. You said so yourself during your visit with me. The world wants to come and work in India. The world wants to work with these 1.4 billion young, dynamic, enterprising, aspirational Indians. They recognize the talent, the skill that young India has. So India has got a very bright future.
Piyush, I want to turn the attention of our audience here and those who are tuning in currently to the broader vision with regard to our playbook for global trade. I think in the last 1 year, you must have maybe had conversations with 24 countries for global trade or more. So if I were to ask you by 2030, 2035 or 2047, what would be the shape of India's engagement with the global trading blocs, and how many free trade agreements would we have? Just one quick point. You have made it clear to us how the previous round of free trade agreements was with economies that were still developing and how you are now pursuing a developed strategy. Can you give us that overview?
Well, I think India today is much stronger, much more self-confident, much more respected. We have a decisive leader. Prime Minister Narendra Modi is amongst the tallest leaders in the world, most respected. We have today a country which produces the highest number of STEM graduates every year. We have a country which is already growing at 6.5% a year, which will only get better in the years to come. We will, of course, have trading arrangements with other nations with whom we have complementarity rather than doing trade agreements with countries done as was done by the UPA, which really didn't help Indian business as much as it should have. Whereas on the contrary, if you see our trade agreements, even business today and India today could not find fault with it, despite your best efforts. So UAE, Mauritius, Australia, the 4-nation FTA bloc, Switzerland, Norway, Liechtenstein, and Iceland, UK. We are in dialogue with many other countries, Oman, EU, US, Chile, Peru, many others, New Zealand, many others want to start engaging with India. So today the world recognizes the strengths of India. recognizes our demographic advantages, recognizes what 1.4 billion aspirational Indians bring to the table as demand. An aggregate demand that India has is a huge market. Why else do you think everybody is vying up to do trade or have better market access in India?
If you like the video, do like, comment, share and subscribe.